let's talk value now. You're going with Kyle Lewis. He's 3,400 versus Baltimore. This guy's riding a 5-game hitting streak. Why is he your dude?
Ooh, look at that. Taking my notes right from me there. But yeah, Kyle Lewis, girl, the hair's looking good. Notes are good. Everything's good. Kyle Lewis, like you said, riding a 5-game hitting streak. Like, we haven't seen the power that we saw from him in his, rookie of the year campaign last season. But like seeing the 5-game hitting streak. And if you ever want to continue a hitting streak, why don't you just face someone like Jorge Lopez, who continues to be a disaster on the mound? I don't know how this guy is still a major league starter at this point, but here we are. We continue to go against him. And Lewis, of course, on the future AL West champions with the Mariners, are doing their thing right now. Oh, Erik likes that thing. A little hit nod from Erik over there. But that's just why I like Lewis tonight. He's simply too cheap. This is somebody you would never get this cheap last year. Starting to come around with the bat here. So while he's as cheap as he is, doesn't have to do much for you offensively. But with that 5-game hitting streak in play and the matchup tonight, I like using him as a cheap play in the outfield.
All right, Erik, you're given the nod. Does that mean you agree?
I think it's not a bad move. I'm with you on the underpriced outfielder named Kyle, but I'm going to go with Kyle Tucker instead of Kyle Lewis, just a few $100 cheaper. Jorge Lopez is quite a good matchup for Kyle Lewis, although he won't get the platoon advantage, and they'll be playing, unfortunately, in Seattle rather than Baltimore. Kyle Tucker will get the platoon advantage against Domingo Germán, who we talked about earlier. Completely fine, but nobody you should be scared of. And again, in Yankee Stadium, I like that a lot more than in Seattle. And Kyle Tucker, his poor start seems very fluky compared to Lewis's. Well, Lewis has only played 11 games due to injury, so there's not much to say there. But for Tucker, he has got a 179 batting average and balls in play. That seems to be entirely to blame for his 188 batting average. His expected batting average, according to StatCast, is 292. So the contact he's making suggests he's hitting the ball as well as he ever has. So given the park and the platoon advantage, that makes him a little bit more interesting than Kyle Lewis for me.